So I was working in London as a psychotherapist, working through body, process work, mindfulness, and I recognised in the dance how the work that I was already doing could be very much enhanced and expanded and deepened through the dance practice. Then I also found a place where I could play, where I had freedom of movement. To reconnect with that part of myself was just wonderful. So welcome all, and thank you so much for coming this evening. It feels really exciting. And who's here for the first time? Anybody here for the first time? Quite a few of you. Welcome, that's great. So one of the things that I've personally tried to do with my class is not to push a practice on people too much, but more to welcome people as they are and to help them find movement and find breath, and to just invite them to move with that, to breathe with that, and to hold the possibility of connecting with others.
Jo sort of offers just such a deep holding in her class, and I think she really encourages that sense of community, you know, where we sort of feel that we're all one, that we're all connected, and that's what I love so much about what Jo offers, and really that sense that there is nothing that isn't allowed, you know, there's nothing that you know, everything's accepted. That's the feeling I get from Jo's class.
I think she holds a gateway for people to cross over into a deeper sense of themselves.
And she stretches us. She won't let us be complacent.
It's one of the most successful 5 rhythms classes in the Southwest. I think what people get from Jo's is some kind of deeper calling, or something that appeals. Yeah, it's not just kind of having a good time, about having a good time dancing with other people. It's something a lot more than that.
The practice of coming out of my head, not thinking, just coming into my body and moving, and just being as instinctive as I can. I feel so many different things. That's what I love, is that it's the space that I can come where I can really connect with whatever I need to feel, you know. So I feel a million things. Not always good, it's not always easy, but free, you know, free to feel, free to express, free to move, free sometimes to not think. That's when it's really great for me, yeah.
I really love having space for myself. I give a lot to other people a lot of the time, and so in the dance I can get some space for me and just kind of move anything through that gets a bit stuck during the week.
Yes, release is coming directly, well and truly.
Being with other people as well, and being able to share that in a space where there isn't so much cultural boundaries, I guess, as there is outside. There's no social rules necessarily. So 1 minute I can be dancing with somebody and I don't have to say goodbye. I can just move off and be with somebody else or be with myself.
Sometimes incredibly repetitive, boring, and then it can shift into something else, a whole new repertoire of movement. I do love it when that suddenly opens out and something completely new comes.
Dancing makes me feel happy, and it also makes me feel sad, but it just makes me feel myself, who I am, really who I am.
I get challenged when I'm invited to dance with an other person, because there's this other person coming into my orbit, and the challenge is to keep my authenticity as well as respect theirs. No matter how long you've done it for, there's always more.
Freedom, life. Yeah, I get such a kind of like, I feel so much expansion in myself from dancing, but also kind of can feel a coming in to myself as well. So I kind of can get all ends of the spectrum.
I dance to express myself, to be creative, to experiment, to try new things. Sometimes I feel quite theatrical, but theatrical, like I could be walking on volcanoes, I could be in a tragedy, I could be in an epic, I could be in a romantic comedy. It's all sorts. I can feel anything and everything.
At the end of the dance, I feel that like every string of my body, of my system has been moved because of that, going through that wave, that pattern. It's a way of expressing, of just being in touch with myself, of touching the source, of finding out what I am, of releasing, of sorting myself out, and a way of rejoicing as well, just expressing life.
Let's dedicate our dance together to all of our prayers for ourselves, for each other and for our world. For all those people who, for whatever reasons, are unable to dance. And to the well-being and great goodness of all beings, all creatures, lands and seas.